Hi, this is Brittney, and welcome back to another episode of Cute Crafts. So I'm doing kind of like a Christmas edition this time, and I'm going to be making an ornament for my tree. So I'm starting off by cutting some felt here and sewing it together. And by the way, I'm making a Christmas cookie, and every year my family and I make cookies to bring over to our grandparents' house for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And our favorite is the sugar cookies, so that's what I'm trying to make the cookie look like here. I'll put some pictures on the screen so you can see what they look like. And while I'm sewing this here, I have a couple fun facts about Christmas cookies. So sugar cookies are the second most popular behind chocolate chip cookies during Christmas. And also, the tradition of leaving cookies for Santa started during the Great Depression to teach kids how to share during the difficult economic times. So those are just some fun facts about Christmas cookies that I found. And here I am sewing it by the tree. And here's my dog bothering me. So now that I'm done sewing, I'm just tying in a knot and cutting it. And then now I have to inside it out, which I think is like the most fun part. I don't know, it's kind of satisfying. So yeah, I'm just doing that here. And I'm also using a marker to help me like push the fabric to the end. So now that it's done, I'm just unraveling a cotton ball and using that to stuff the ornament because I don't have stuffing, so I just use cotton balls. I don't know, I've been doing that for like the longest time, but I'm just kind of like pushing it in there and evening it out. And I'm also stitching that last little piece together just to close it and finish it off. And then now it's all sealed on each side, and I'm just tying in a knot and cutting it off. And then now I'm starting with the frosting, which I'm using puffy paint. So I'm trying to mix like the green color that our frosting usually like comes out as. And I'm just spreading that all over the top. And then here I made some sprinkles to look like the red sugar sprinkles that we have. I actually made these out of like hot glue, and I just kept on like cutting it into tiny bits and then like rolling it in red paint. I don't know, it was really messy, so I couldn't like record it. But I'm just sprinkling this on top of the frosting. And I added a little mistletoe because we have sprinkles that look like that also, so I just thought it would make it look more like our homemade cookies. And now I'm putting a wire through it so I can hang it on the tree. I'm just kind of like threading it through the little holes that the stitching left because my stitching job wasn't perfect, so I still had like some gaps that I was able to slide it through. So I just used that to my advantage. And here I am just finishing it off and just cutting the excess wire. And I'm just flipping it around so it's more seamless. And I'm just using some Mod Podge to seal in the sprinkles because some of them were starting to come off. So this will just hold them in place so they don't fall off. And I'm just brushing it on there. And I'm putting it on the tree now because it's done. So here it is. I think it came out really cute. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you next time for another episode of Cute Crafts.